All right, guys, welcome to the first episode of Programming with Sam. It's gonna be pretty free form. I'm just working on my website. It's using Angular, hosted on Azure. What do they call it? Static sites, static web apps. I do have some on Amplify, but I'm working on transitioning. Uh, to Azure. This is my website. Got the markup for the header and footer, and routing works, I guess. That okay, so this I need to check if my there we go. Okay, so the website updated after I rebased my branch into the prod branch. That's just a duplicate. Okay, so I like to group my stuff. Tabs. What is this? Hmm. Okay. Got too much code open. So I just pulled. Switch to a new branch. What am I doing? It's called base site. Just gonna get everything set up so that I can start actually working on components and functionality later. Let's see. Dash out. Okay, what are we doing here? So now that we're doing that, we can run it. And we don't need this as much. Okay, what am I doing? Close everything, clean slate. Wow, I have a lot of files open. Okay. This is bugging me. It says there's an error in, where is it? Background? Well, it was here. SRC app. No, okay. Let's see what we're doing here. I want to make sure I have my utility functions installed. We got it there. Well, the utility functions are a dependency of the navbar library. So That's also included. What would I like to do? Okay, let's start with the styles. Styles.scss. Global styles in this file, but also important other style files. Well, that's fun. Get rid of that. Triple comment for SassDoc. Let me see. I gotta look at another SassDoc to remember how I format all this. Copy that and paste it here. And delete anything that's navbar specific. Rid of that. Like that. No, just gonna delete that. Okay. Styles. Global styles. Group main. These are the imports. Imports. All right. Let me see. I guess when I'm reading is gonna be a boring part of the stream. Okay. Nope, I just looked up the wrong thing. How to import Sass from Node modules just to make sure. I feel like I'm gonna mess this up. Hmm. Oh, I didn't know you could turn off encapsulation for Angular components. So that way your styles will be applied globally to the app and not just to the component. I feel like that could be dangerous, but also powerful. All right, so what I'm trying to do here is import the util library. Okay, so wait, if I save this here, it's gonna fail to compile because util does not exist. We're going to, I feel like it's a tilde. Do that. Synthrex / util / source Sass. I just call it SCSS Sass because it's just Sass, but with curly braces, as far as I know. I might be wrong about that. Pretty sure SCSS is just Sass, but it has curly braces. They use the same compiler, I know that. Okay, util. Huh? It's still saying it can't find imports / util. That's interesting. Sometimes you just gotta restart the server. Still failed though. That's fun. Okay, maybe I don't need the tilde. Oh, no. Maybe the auto updating doesn't work with the global styles? Doesn't make sense. But it's not updating the error message whenever I save, unless I... Well, this one... It happened again. This is really weird. But I can just directly tell it to go in node modules. I don't like that. Might have to make an alias in Webpack. But I could have sworn Angular sort of locks down Webpack. Yeah, I don't see a Webpack config, so there's definitely something going on there. Let me see what I can find. Customize Webpack Angular. Mm. Okay, so I guess it uses the angular.json. Right here with the builders. Build Angular browser. Wait. Huh. Hmm. There's no way. Let's try it though. Save that. And it didn't update. It's odd that they wouldn't rebuild the global styles. Still failed. But it still has the wrong error message. Ah. Why? Styles. Oh. So have I yet demonstrated that I know nothing about Angular? It's just been a while. Okay, yeah. Now I'll use IntelliSense to help me out here. Aha! Lovely. Still failed to compile. Hmm. What am I missing here? I saved the file. The file is saved. The error message is showing the old code. Why? Get my vape. All right. All right. How about that? Oh, okay. Jesus. Hey. So that's gonna work. Yeah. So why didn't it work before? Ah. So this time that part still worked. But the mixin is undefined. I forgot as star. Aha! Why wasn't it working? Oh man. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It works, we continue. Right. I have to check on a work project where I imported this library. And overrode some of the default values. Hmm. 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 No. I must be going crazy. I don't see where I imported it. Oh my God. Okay. Figured it out. Figured it out. We don't want to import it. We want to forward it. Okay. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? SRC app assets assets. What is the assets folder for? Okay, you can access it from the browser and query it through an HTTP request. So that's not what I want. I want I'm gonna look at tsconfig. No, angular.json. It's got src slash styles.scss. We're gonna make a new folder, put it in a styles folder, or no, SCSS folder. Going to save that. I'm gonna stop this. It's gonna try to compile it, but it won't update the angular.json until I restart the server. So we're gonna make a new folder for the Sass. I'm gonna move styles in there. I like to call them main. Main. It's not, styles doesn't describe what the styles are for. Global would also be a good what am I trying to think of? Words, man, they're hard. All right, so we're gonna save that. This has main. We're gonna make another Sass. File for the util functions. And that we're going to. Oh, I wonder why Copilot's not doing its thing. No, don't disable it. Do it. Copilot is an AI that helps me write code. You probably saw it. It kind of looks like IntelliSense, but I'll just. Okay. Into library. Like that. That's Copilot. It adds in the grayed out code. This is a comment, but it can do comments and code. And then you just press tab, and then whatever it wrote for you completes. When you press enter again, it'll provide you with more options. And just, that's not what I want. You know, eventually it stops being helpful. Get rid of that. We're going to forward the library because what we're going to do is override the default variables and then make that importable. That's not what I want, but it's something. Okay, let's see. Forward. Ooh. It's not gonna work, but we're with parentheses. I make the lib Sam. And I think that's all we want to override, actually. The other thing I think that I might override would be breakpoints, but I don't think I'm going to override the breakpoints because I tend to try to keep my breakpoints consistent across sites. Makes for easier maintenance. Let's see. So this one, access public. I don't think we need that. I'm just gonna stick with that. There we go. Okay, main. Instead of this, we're gonna use actually, wait. Trying to think if I should put it in an imports file folder. That's how I have it here. Oh. Could have copied this. Oh well. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do it. I like to have an imports folder in my Sass and TypeScript directories. Main isn't being imported anywhere, so it's an entry point, so it doesn't belong in there. But util is only going to be imported, so I think that makes sense. Now we can use imports / util. That is over here. I don't think I need the .css. I can save that. Save that. There's going to be 1, 2, 3. There you go. Definitely, and I'm going to want to remove these. Yeah, and create an alias for the node modules folder. Unless there is one. There's gotta be one. I swear. Let me take a look at maybe interesting. So this one just uses @angular / material. So maybe I'm just completely wrong. This is gonna be funny. That should work. These CSS variables are going to go in a different library eventually, but for now, we're going to save everything. We're going to try to build it. Or serve it. We're going to serve it, and we're going to hope that it builds. All right. All right. I could get rid of this warning, but I think I want to keep it, to be honest, because I feel like I would need to be reminded that CommonJS and AMD dependencies might ruin the optimization of my sites. But this is for Web3, so like I can make a website, like you're going to be able to connect your Ethereum wallet to my website and basically just see how much Ethereum you own. It's like a hello world of Web3 dApps. But I did use it on Broctopus's website. I made them Bracoin, just an ERC20 token. Gas fees are killing me though, so I'm thinking might abandon it and switch to the Polygon network. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so we'll just make some test styles. And do, let's see, ID. No, not ID. Ah, ha, ha. Tricking myself. I need the app. Apparently not. Thought I had a whole lot more in here. Oh, the header. I put it in a partial. So the header ID is nav header. Which means I can come here. See, that's interesting. I feel like Copilot should be smart enough to know that I can't include nav header because there's no mixin called nav header included in the project. So sometimes I feel like Copilot could be a lot better. But also sometimes it streamlines what I'm doing and can show me better ways of doing things I was doing in a crappy way. So that's nice. Okay, header. Header. What am I trying to do here? Color blue. Ew. Hate double underscores. And on hover, we're gonna make it red. I want it to be the background color. And we're gonna give it a transition for background color. Ah, look, see here, this is nice because it's using the var function from my util library, so I can just do that. And this right here. Wait, no, that's not from my util library. I'm thinking of, what am I thinking of? Yes, yes. Okay, so it didn't use my util library. I'm crazy. It did basic CSS variable referencing. So my function is called CSSVar. And I don't want the 2 dashes before delayed default because the function is going to add the 2 dashes, but then also this Sam here, the lib variable that I set earlier. So this will become that. And same deal when I set it right here. This CSSVar mixin will also add this prefix. So I can keep my code obviously different than library code. So that should work. Compiled successfully, that's something. Put OBS here. All right, testing. Let's go here. Reload. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's check the output. So apparently renaming it from styles to main. Oh no. No, it's still called styles down there. That's interesting. Maybe it's not picking up my changes again. That's been a little annoying. And again, it compiled successfully, but no background color. That's interesting. Let's see what's going on here. Nav header. Ah, okay, so the root does have the delays. That's the good news. I might have to throw this through string interpolation like I did earlier whenever I was like if I want to do one of these guys, like this N4V is the library, so I do that and then class nav header. Or no, just just header. Class header, and then it'll add this automatically. Also, I for some reason got rid of that hashtag. So I'm just all around not doing it. Okay, so actually maybe this will work. I like to not use string interpolation when I don't have to. Ah, yes. Okay, so the test works. That's all I wanted to do. Nice transition when you hover over it. And get rid of that. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to take the variables out of here. Make the variables their own file. Copy that and delete that. Copy that. Okay, so we can save that. We can put it there. Nope. Is that it? Might have to include it instead of use. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working. Let's try that. Nope. So import? No. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I deleted the test. I deleted the test code. That. That. Ah, okay. So we're good. Get rid of that again. Don't need those open. And we'll get rid of those. All right. Open main up again. Don't know why I closed it. Let's go back to my old website. And check out Fluid. I already put this in my util library, actually. So check out the styles. This material. I don't think I'm going to use material this time around. It's pretty cool and all, but it took me too long to figure it out, and it's probably not a good thing. Probably shouldn't admit that. And this is funny. This is from back in the day when I was using Visual Studio Code extension to compile my SAS instead of, oh no, it was less. Compile my less instead of building it in the command line. All right, so everything past this. Something all right. Don't like the look of that. Why is this all tabbed in? Huh. So I have a mixture of two space tabs. Huh. This is just weird. Okay, so I'm just gonna manually reformat this. Why is it going back to 4? Pick a lane. What was I using before? I guess I am using 4. That's annoying. Definitely uses 2 for the TypeScript, so I don't like that. I don't know if I'm gonna pick 4 or 2, but they're definitely gonna be the same. Cross files. This one's 2. What is up? Alright, guess I gotta learn about Visual Studio Code today. There it is. Spaces for Y. Okay, I guess we're going with 4 for now. That's lovely. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, so I guess we're gonna replace these local fonts with Google fonts. I'm a fan of Palanquin for body text. Looks like I duplicated that. So Palanquin from 1 to 700 and Josephine Sands. Oh, wait, one may have been italic. Palanquin regular, Palanquin regular. It was not. Okay, I'm not gonna get all of these like I did last time. Literally not gonna use them, so. Let's go every other. Let's see, now. Okay, yeah. So, Josephine Sands, Josephine Sands. Let's see. This animation is just uh, transitioning between Instagram's different colors in their logo. Theming. But that doesn't. Theming? Theming. Yeah, no E. Okay, these are actually. None of this sass is gonna stay. That's funny. Just get rid of that. I'm not gonna want any of this material stuff. Hmm. These are too specific. Flex R wrap. SE. What kind of a great class name is that? Oh boy. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. Got my theme colors. Huh. Set user select to none on the body. Now, why would I do that? That seems like a terrible user experience. Of course, that's only if they want to copy things. If the text is for decorative purposes, then you don't want them selecting that. But literally, the body is a terrible, terrible idea. And I got this from. Let's say Bootstrap. Fluid type is fun. I probably won't use it much though, to be honest. It's like text grows and shrinks with the width of the screen instead of like 16 pixels for mobile, 20 pixels for desktop. It's 16 for mobile, and then it gradually uh, grows. Hmm. Okay. Definitely getting rid of that. This. Four. No. Maybe. And yeah, no, take it back. Take it back. That's good. That's fine. Don't need these. Or no, maybe I do. I need some of it at least. Themes. That's gonna be a fun thing to take or to do. Basically, I need to figure out a way to cancel out a theme. Like say my website's set to the dark theme, but then I have one item on the website that I want to be a light themed item. I want to be able to override the dark styles. But it's not so easy with cascading style sheets. Man, I really didn't get much done today. Thinking about calling it. At least I'll finish making this modular. Bars, animations, themes. Themes will be put in here. that. Okay, lots to do. I think I'm done for today. I don't think I actually did anything. All right, we got it in the dark theme. Got my gray background and light gray foreground text. Got my steel blue link. I think that's all there is, but may as well push it live. Obviously, I wouldn't if this was a production. Or like, you know, client product. All right. Check out the status. Change the Angular JSON. Deleted the styles. Added styles. Great. Add all of the changes. Commit changes. Lovely. Now we can get push. No, I didn't set the upstream yet, so we can get push. Set upstream, origin, feature slash base site. And that will push everything up there to GitHub. So we can come to our repo. Look at the commit. We are putting the branch into prod. I don't need to add a comment because there's nothing to worry about and nobody else is working on this. So now it's automatically building a test environment for this pull request, which is fun. So I can test it there before actually pushing it live. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wait for this to build. We're gonna make sure it works. We're gonna merge and make sure prod works. That's the plan. So while we're waiting, we're gonna have ChatGPT tell us a story about Azure building an Angular app. Make sure I'm human. That's fun. It's taken a while. I feel like it's not prime time. All right. Tell me a story about a little front-end framework that could. All right, once upon a time, there was a little front-end framework named Small Steps. It was created by a group of developers who were tired of the bloat and complexity of existing frameworks on the market. They wanted to create something that was easy to use, lightweight, and could be learned quickly by developers of all skills. That's great. It's going to be an absolute train wreck. I'm not going to read all this. ChatGPT is very verbose. I'll tell it to ask me. Well, I didn't ask it for a short story this time, but usually I have to tell it under 256 characters to get something that's like digestible. I guess I did ask for a story, not a. I don't even know. What I want is even shorter than a short story. All right, gain popularity, community grew, had a big impact on front end development. Man, this is too good of a story. What should happen is that Small Steps didn't gain traction, but a small community of developers uh, maintained it anyways until it slowly disappeared into oblivion. That said, I'm working on my own framework, front end framework right now. All right, let's check back with Azure. Let's reload because I feel like it should be done by now. No. Maybe I made a bug. Oh no, it's getting there. There we go. So now it'll give us a link. Go here. That's the website. It's working. As far as how much I actually accomplished. That means we can merge. Well, I rebase now. In most cases, sometimes there's a reason to merge, but I guess rebasing looks cleaner. All right, so it merged, it closed. We can go to my website now and reload. It's probably not, yeah, it's not done compiling yet. It's too bad that GitHub doesn't give you the output of compiling prod like it does compiling the test environment. But maybe I'm just asking for too much. Nope, not yet. All right, so check over here in Azure, see if they can give me any information on what's going on. Here we go. Here's prod. Looks like I just gotta learn more about CI/CD and GitHub. It's pretty similar to how it worked with Amplify. Two minutes to build. Man, I wonder if that's has anything to do with the Web3 dependency. Mm. Okay, this is fun. I asked if there was a number that's a palindrome that can be divided by either the forward or reverse half of the number. So, like a palindrome, the example they gave is 1221. It reads the same forwards as it does backwards. So, if you split it in the middle, that number is divisible by 12. That's interesting, though. The explanation says that the forward half of this number is 12, and the reverse half of this is also 12, but the reverse half, I would say, is 21. Oh, they got it right on the second example, though, with 12321. Oh, and it's divisible by both 12 and 21. Yeah, math is cool. All right, back to GitHub. All right, that's ready. The website should be live. Changes are live. All right, I'm going to bed. Thank you for joining me on Programming with Sam. First episode, yay. Hopefully I can get more organized for these so that I'm not like reading and learning a lot of the time, but that's a big part of development. So, like, this isn't a tutorial. I'm just trying to explain some things as I'm going. So maybe, I don't know why. Help myself, really. You guys are my rubber ducky. Doesn't matter if anybody's actually listening. Helps me, you know. All right. Thanks, folks.